Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Roblox Tips video. As you can see, right now I am in door 100, which I admit I used the admin panel to get to. But, want to know what I also admit? I don't have any active things like God mode right now. As you can see, I don't have God mode, but the main goal of today's video is I'm going to be teaching you how to easily beat door 100. So first is you want to have these 5 items. Trust me, they will give you an insane crutch for beating door 100. Lockpicks you can buy in the pre-run shop or sometimes at Jeff's shop. You're going to want to use to unlock this. Smoothies, you will see what they do later. But how you can get them is actually let me do something real quick. Alarm clock equip. Okay. But anyway, basically, every time you have a one of those puzzle rooms where you have to go down and find a lever, there will always be a guaranteed smoothie, which you will need maybe to heal you. Try to avoid using them to heal you and try to actually save them. Save 2 at least for door 100 because you will see why. Guiding light candles you can find on the table. They are quite common. If you're unlucky, however, you won't find it. The crucifix you can always find at Jeff's shop. Always, literally every time, for 500 gold. So make sure you collect that. And anyway, once you use your lockpick, you're going to want to turn this on. And then this is when you activate the figure sequence. So without further ado, let's do it. So here we are against figure. And then we will just crouch the entire time over here and wait for him to go away. And how you know is once he's away, yep, your speed boost will end like that. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to do is go all the way up these stairs. Then the second thing you're going to want to do is search for any buttons. Over here we will look. Let's see, is there anything? Sometimes there is. If you're lucky, there is. If you're unlucky, there is not. We might be unlucky this run, and yes, we are. There is no button here. But anyway, I don't know why I grabbed the electrical key. It's just for fun. Muscle memory, I guess. But yes, so your lockpick, you already saw what the lockpick does, but now it's time to show you what the other stuff does. So you're going to want to go down to the rift room. Always crouch, by the way, because figure could run in here and kill you. Just in case. So you're going to want to come here, and you're going to want to put your candle in the rift. Oh, yeah. And, okay, I forgot to mention, sorry, the modifier disables the rift. So I can't use the rift, but pretend like I am using the rift. Just pretend. So when you use the rift, you guys might not know, but when you use the rift, it actually turns a smoothie into a moonlight float. And you're right, let me get my crucifix. It actually turns your smoothie into a moonlight float. So you will have 2 moonlight floats, and you will have a moonlight candle. Okay? Now, why are these important, you may ask? Well, you can put your moonlight candle in the rift. Pretend like I can. I obviously can't. But you would put your moonlight candle in... Oh, figure's coming. I forgot. Yup. Don't worry. We good. We good, right, figure? Yeah, see? He's a chill guy. He doesn't want to kill me. But yeah, basically, you're going to want to put one of your moonlight floats in the rift. And when you put your moonlight float in the rift, you're going to want to save it for doors floor 2. And I'll show you why later. And the other moonlight float, you're going to want to just drink, and it heals you full HP. So if you lost any HP, that gets healed back up. But the main reason you want it is look how cheesy this is. It shows you where everything is, and the moonlight candle is just... Actually, you probably don't need a candle, actually. You can literally see figures every move. You know exactly how to avoid him. You know exactly where everything is. It's literally like cheating. And then you can give yourself the crucifix as well, just in case figure comes to you. And look, I can literally see him through the walls. You could also use this. The reason you want to put this in the rift is so if you do floor 1 again, when you go to the library, you could use this. Or if you do floor 2, you could use this for the grumbles. And this is just insane, honestly. I literally know this guy's every move. Now he's going that way. So we could go straight here into this room. Isn't it just so crazy that you could literally see figure through walls? We know that he's going there now. Nope, we know that he's coming back now. I can literally see everything this guy does. Now we know he's going that way. And your crucifix is just in case you're a noob and you need an extra crutch. So yeah, this is literally, like, honestly. Yep. Then he goes, oh, he hears me, I think. No, he doesn't. He's going that way. Okay. Perfect. We will go into here. One more. Literally one more thing to collect. Now, if I want, I could use the crucifix on him here, but I don't know. And just to show you how OP the crucifix is, for you guys that don't know, look how long it just stuns him for. Look at this. It is insane. And then once he starts roaring, then that's when you know to stop. But yeah, honestly, the Moonlight Float is insanely overpowered. Same with the crucifix. And then the breaker puzzle, if you struggle with this, then I'm sorry, you suck at doors. You should probably go play Adopt Me or something. Yeah, the breaker puzzle is extremely easy, so we're just gonna do that. Okay. Here goes nothing. Okay. 8 and 9 and 2 and 3 and 6. Okay, there we go. That's one done. The third one's a little challenging. Okay, 6, 7 off, 5, 8, 1, 4, 2. Oh, I missed one. 5, 9, no, 8. 6, yeah, it's on. Oh, 8's off. Okay. That was my issue. Alright, 8's off. Now, there we go. 4, 6, 7, question mark on. Usually it's actually question mark off and the game's tricking you, but I don't think that was the case here. 8 was on. 2 is on. It never says... Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, 10 is off. 3 is off. 1 is on. Okay, so it's question mark off. There we go. And now the breaker puzzle is complete. We can see figure on the other side of the map. Now we can see him. He is extremely slow. If you struggle with this part, then you're just bad. He's literally pacing back and forth. He isn't even... Yeah, he isn't even chasing us. But anyway, that is the Door 100 guide, and it is extremely easy to beat now. It used to be actually challenging, but now it's literally a walk in the park. I hope you guys have a good day, and bye.